Grizzly Acres Homestead. And Luna and Kira say hi. Anyways, I've kind of cleared along this property line with the weed whacker and cleared the whole top end of the property here with the weed whacker. All the way from one property line to the far property line over there. I started clearing the area where I'm going to build the trail over to the main house site. So the trail is basically where I'm walking right now. That birch's going to come out as firewood. And then it's going to go across down here, over there, and then along the ridge line there. Basically where that pink flag is, if you can see it. Yep, right there. Center of the screen. You can just barely make it out. But that's the trail. It's going to go through the swamp here. So it's going to be a long-term build. I'm going to have to take all the brush and all the cuttings and clippings that I get from clearing this top end, lay that down in here where these logs are, and then eventually push dirt over it, or trailer dirt over it, dig some of this bank down a little bit to make a trail access without having a steep side hill. And then been clearing, weed whacking, everything. I didn't go down as far here, but over there near the cabin, I down to the swamp. And the other side you've seen, I went 3/4 of the way down the hill. So, yeah. I started filling in some of these holes, stump holes and whatever. And of course my dogs are digging more holes. That don't help, but so be it. Yeah, clearing everything out, all the brush. I gotta gather all this crap up somehow and get it over to the trail for a base. Basically build a base, trail base for it with that crap. I cut everything here, base the same thing to the swamp. There's more birch to get out, firewood. It's down, it's coming out. That one there that's broken is actually on the neighboring property, but it's leaning into my property. So it's gonna come out and be firewood. And then, yeah, basically straight across the blue flag, across that birch. There's that birch standing on the far end, and just left of it there's another blue flag. And the birch is kind of on the property line. Blue flag up in there. It's all property line. Yeah, I cleared all this out. Pretty much along the property line, or thereabouts, because I don't know exactly 100% where the property line is. I know within 10 feet or so, depending how much I veer off on the bottom and how straight I can walk this. But yeah, this tree is gonna come out because it's dead. So is that one. It's right on the property line. They're both dead. That birch is leaning and broken top. It's gonna come out eventually, firewood, but not right now. I got too much other crap I gotta do. Like I said, most of this has all been cleared off, and then we're back end of the garden here. Another log that's gonna come out. Hopefully get a piece of lumber out of it or two. I'm not sure how solid it is. It looks pretty solid on this end. the outside is rotten a bit, but I might get a couple of 2x4s or 2x6s out of it. So yeah, I got a lot of work done and a hell of a lot more to do. And yeah, a burn pile that ain't burning anymore, that's got to get moved, those stumps. They're probably going to get thrown in the upper swamp where the trail's going to go. Luna, get out of the garden. Get! Hey, get! There's nothing in there yet. And it's not for you anyways. Anyways, yeah. Keeping our dogs out of the garden is kind of a losing battle. But I don't have any fencing materials to fence it. My hole's getting deeper. A little bit every day. But I'm running out of steam. It is a lot deeper than it looks on the video. But it's about 4 feet right now. I'd like to get at least another 1.5 to 2 feet before I put the cribbing in. And then I still got to dig the drain line in. Hopefully that's thawed out now. It was all frozen still when I did it, when I started it, so. But that's that. Anyways, Grizzly Acres and the pups chewing on bones, moose bones. We say bye-bye. See you next week, hopefully. It all depends if I get my phone paid up and see if I get anything done around here. Alright, later.